introduction. Yeah, everyone knows who this is, right? Yeah. So, we are here at our coral reef tank today, and how many of you know what a coral is? No? I got a couple of you? Well, we're going to take a poll, okay? So, first things first. Good. I got a test. I got to make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so, Diver Santa, which one is it?
Actually, corals are an alien being.
I think you're messing with
No,
us.
I am. No, coral is actually an animal.
Okay, but it's got some sort of like rock-like and some plant-like things going on. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it kind of has a little bit of everything in it. But it's technically an animal. And it does have some plants living inside the animal, inside the coral, which is called algae.
So this is basically all built by the corals.
It would be. This here in the aquarium, obviously, it hasn't been here long enough to build that big of a structure. So we kind of made most of it. But in the wild, in the ocean, that's what they do, is they build structures like this. The black part is called algae. And what happens is that algae lives inside the little columns of the corals. It actually provides food for the corals.
So basically a coral is an animal that builds a skeleton that's hard like rocks and has a plant that lives in its body with it.
Exactly.
Does that sound strange to anybody else? I think so.
Sure.
All right, who's got questions for Diver Santa? Oh wait, no one's... Oh, we got a question over there. What's your question? What do clownfish do? Well, they're clownfish. They tell jokes, right?
Exactly. They clown around a lot.
But no, clownfish actually do a lot of interesting things. They live in anemones, don't they?
They do. They kind of hide out in the anemones. If you go up above in the little lagoon up above you, after the show, you can see a couple of the little clownfish hiding inside the anemones. You might see one or two of them down here in the anemones, but...
And I know we have one that lives in that big anemone up there, but I think she is a like tomato clownfish instead of a curcula clownfish, which is the one that everyone thinks about. It's like the Nemo fish.
Right.
We talked about what clownfish do. What's your question? Say what? The fish what? Are they eating the rocks?
That's a great question. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're not only cleaning the rocks, but they're also feeding themselves. They're eating the algae that's on the rocks.
Nice. So wait a minute. Do they eat the algae that lives in the coral?
You know, not usually, because the coral is actually protecting the algae from the fish. So the corals are actually related to another fish or an animal that other people, everybody might be familiar with. It kind of goes like this through the water.
Oh, okay. So can everyone tell me what kind of animal goes like this in the water? Jellyfish. So a coral kind of does that, but with a coral it's upside down. So if everyone takes their hand and puts it on top of their head like this, so put your hand on your head like this, and now go like this. You are now a coral colony.
There we go.
There we go. That is really cool. But while our fishy friends are having their snack, Santa, are you going to be down here so that people can take pictures and do high fives?
Did you notice what's happening with all the fish up there? Who's getting to the food first, the big fish or the little fish?
Oh, that is a good question. Which way is it, guys? Who gets the fish first? Who gets the food first? The big fish or the little fish? The big fish.
So you think all the little fish go hungry?
I don't think so. They look pretty well fed to me.
Yeah, they do. So what they're doing, if you watch the little fish, they kind of hang out down below the big fish, and they get all the stuff that gets chewed up, and they just get just the right bite size for the little fish.
Well, Santa, I know you got a lot of work to do still, and we should probably let him go back to doing it, but you'll be down here for a couple minutes anyway to give high fives so you can all get a picture with Santa. Yeah?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, and after that, You're going to be up on the dive deck if people want to say hello?
Yeah, I'll be right above your head there by the little lagoon up there.
All right, so if you'd like to meet Santa after he gets out, he'll be up those stairs and to the right at the dive deck, which is kind of above our heads here. If anyone has any leftover questions they didn't get to ask, I'll be down here as well. But everybody, let's give our diver Santa a great big hand.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to the California Academy. We appreciate it. You guys all have a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.